Hey, yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Another episode of On the Line. We're going to do things a little earlier than usual. Um, had more time open up, so I'm just kind of figure out my schedule from now for the next 6 to 12 weeks, where I'm going to be able to, hop on here and make calls, hopefully for more hours throughout the day. Just kind of trying to figure things out right now, and we had a schedule change at home, which is good. Things are going well over here, so we are working on staying focused with the real estate thing and just being consistent in everything that we're doing. All right. So I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my calls right now, and I'm gonna be here for the next few hours or so. So let's just get it going. No, put my Bluetooth on so I can have the copy and paste function. Yeah, so I'm showing off my free CRM. This is the super simple CRM. If you have any interest in using this, you can just find it on um, my
Hello.
profile. Mr. Dreesen?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. This is John. I was calling about your property on Bonham Street.
Yep.
So I was wondering if you had any interest in selling.
Not this second.
Not this second. Okay. Do you have any other properties you might want to sell, sir?
Yeah, I always do. You make me an offer. No problem. Bye bye.
Okay. What properties do you have, sir? Okay, we go ahead and mark him as nurture. Call him back in about another 2 weeks. So hopping on, I appreciate it if y'all can press the like, leave comments, man. If y'all have any questions about wholesaling or anything in real estate, go ahead and let me know. Please leave your message for 214. Go ahead and show y'all. So I put did not answer on this one, right? And so they go straight to the did not answer campaign. And these are everybody who has not answered for me. Have my cold, my nurtures, not readies, and everything like that. No, I'm good. I don't need any. Thank you, though, man. Appreciate you. And these right here, this is my total lead status, which shows the total campaigns that I have, right? The percentages of everything that I dialed. So I have 1,553 did not answers, 584 deads. They're mostly disconnected lines, y'all. I have 118 colds, 37 nurtures, 26 investors and buyers, 18 hot leads. Of course, there were hot leads that I've had in there before. I've had many more hot leads than this, but as time goes, you place people in different categories. And 134 not interested, 21 not readies, and 5 Spanish leads. So yeah, that's what I have there so far. And my daily lead status, I don't even mess with this anymore. my total conversations. That keeps track of everything that every type of conversation that I've had, and everything is automatic, y'all. Once you press the campaign in which the contact properly goes, it'll go automatically to that. Have a comment. Hey, Antoine, I appreciate you, man. Thanks, bro. Means a lot, man. Thanks for showing up and leaving a comment. But yeah, man, I did this setup, man, and for the CRM, and everything was just automatic. I mean, it took some work to get there, but I got it going, and so here we are, man. So this is just completely free. Everything that I'm doing here is just all free, man. I'm just working to get paid products soon, man. So I'm at the very beginning stages again. I started over in this journey, and here I am. So let's get to the next call. Actually, we finally got a contract. Me and my boy LaRon. And so, I mean, it's going to be for a really small assignment fee, but you know what? I mean, we got something going. My success rate. So as far as
your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2-1.
But I mean, you know how it is when you hire people, they just kind of have other things going on. So we're just working on consistency with my cold callers. I want to get to the point eventually where my focus is just speaking to motivated sellers rather than having a cold call every time. It's gonna take work to get there. I say in the next 2-3 months or so. Hopefully before, that would be great. That's the goal. So that my success rate would definitely go up, Antoine, because right now it's really low, and the reason for that is because I'm just a one-man band right now and just working on getting everything going. Right now, I just had a lot of time open up as well. So the past 2 months, I've only been dialing from 5 to about, I'm sorry, from about 5:30 to 7:30. Hey, what's up, Edwin? My boy Edwin just
Your
jumped
call
in.
has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2-1.
So I just had a lot of time open up, Edwin, and I'm doing my live early today. But don't get to the point. Still figuring out what the schedule looks like for me and my wife, but I'm looking to do this all day, every day, man. Of course, a couple hour breaks in between. Maybe like go live for 2 hours in the morning, take like a 2-3 hour break, come back for 2 hours again, another 2 hour break. Hey, Anton, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. I am built for this, and I appreciate that, man. But I actually had to work towards saying that I'm built for it, man. A lot of people will see what it takes to do this, and they'll just be like, "Nah, I can't do this." And honestly, for a while, I was that same person, man. Until just like I have to do this. Like I really have no other option as far as work goes, man. I mean, I could go to school, learn different things, but I mean, I've already got a taste of.
Office?
Hi, yes, I'm looking for Diane Simmons.
Oh, you have the wrong number. This is the lawyer's office.
Oh wow, I do apologize. Thank you, sir. Bye. And yeah, so like I was saying, I already got a taste of what it's like to close deals in real estate. I have like 16 total deals since 2019, and that's just from being inconsistent in the business. But I knowing what I know, it's hard to go back. It doesn't make sense for me to go back doing what I was doing before, and my wife agreed. She says she feels more comfortable with me sticking to this real estate thing and making money that way. I believe in it. She believes in it. So that's a formula for success, right? When you have two people in the same household who believe in the same vision and you work towards it. And that's the journey we're on right now. Yeah, I appreciate this, Antoine.
Either the number you dialed is.
So Edwin, we ended up getting one contract over the weekend. And it's funny because this is the same guy that we had under contract my first week back, and then he called back and said that his wife's changed her mind. We ended up getting him back on contract. He reached out to us and said, "Hey, I need it. I'll let y'all buy it for the same price." Now we got it for $2,000 less. It's gonna be a small assignment fee, but you know what I'm saying? It's definitely traction in the right direction. I'll probably make a post about that later. About not giving up, even though seller tries to ghost you and make it seem like the deal is dead. It's not dead until that thing is sold or they pass away or something like that, man. You just continue to push forward, and just because it's no today doesn't mean it'll be yes tomorrow, you know? Yeah, follow up is key, man. Follow up is key for sure. I have a few people I need to follow up on, matter of fact. And
Harry Mitchell.
Harry Mitchell, that's exactly who I'm looking for. Marcus Green. Yeah, absolutely, man. Let's get quality. That's what's about, quality. Speaking of quality, man, I know my lives haven't been the greatest quality, but I'm working on it, y'all, and I need to get a longer wire from my computer to the router, but I don't want my living room to look all ugly with the wire just in the middle of it, so I gotta figure things out over here. So I know sometimes it get laggy and stuff like that. Yeah, Edwin, it happens a lot,
Your
man.
call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
It happens a lot, brother, but you know what? We continue to push forward. We can't allow ourselves to lose heart in what we're trying to do. We just continue to push forward and not dwell on that. They do hurt. They do hurt. But we can't allow ourselves to be too vested emotionally into a deal rather than focus more on
Your call has been forwarded to.
helping people. And to make that our goal is how can we help people rather than how much money can we make? Because if we focus on helping people, the money's going to come naturally. That's one thing I learned, is that money needs to be the last thing we think about. Because it's going to come. When we figure out how to solve problems, become solutions to those problems, I mean, that money is going to come raining down on you.
Hello?
Hi, this is Ipe?
Huh? Hello?
Yeah, yes, sir. I was looking for the owner of the property at 2106 Blackjack.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes, sir. Are you interested in selling?
Alright?
Do you have any interest in selling?
Interesting?
Yeah, your property at 2106 Blackjack Drive?
No, I have no plan to sell now.
No
Okay,
plans.
thank you anyway.
Do you have any other properties you might want to sell, sir? They just give me one no. I'm calling back in 3 weeks. Antoine, that's a great question, man. What I would do,
Well,
just a sec. Richard.
yeah.
Hey, yeah. So this is John. I was calling about your property on Eastwood Drive in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was just wondering if you had any interest in selling.
No, sir, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Do you have? It sounds like no matter how much we offer you, you're just not ready right now.
Yeah, it's not for sale.
Okay. Do you have any other properties you might want to sell, Richard?
No, sir, I don't.
Well, I do appreciate your time, Richard. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Bye. What I would do, Antoine, if you're looking to buy a house on terms, pre-foreclosures or expired listings, man, definitely get in contact with more real estate agents. Agents can help you find those leads as well. What city, state are y'all looking at? He said no 3 times, so it's a 6-month follow-up. He's absolutely not ready. Columbus, Ohio. Okay. I got a few buddies out there. Your wife's a realtor? Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I would say expired listings and pre-foreclosures. Might look into those. You send me a message later, Antoine, or whenever you're free, and then we can kind of discuss what y'all have down. And what your monthly payments look like, the size of the property y'all looking to get into, and we can see if we can help find you something, man, out there in Columbus. I definitely can hook you up with a connection out there, at least one connection. There's plenty of investors out there doing work in Ohio who are doing subject to. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. Hey, Antoine, are you in music or something, man? I saw one of your posts. I think it was a reel about you promoting some song. Who was that singing? Come on, somebody say something. I don't know what that was about.
Either the number you dialed is not a working number.
And Shaiman. Awesome. It's an R&B neo soul artist. Heck yeah, that's awesome, man. Promoting your daughter like that, that's dope.
Hello. Please leave a...
Yeah, I used to make music back in the day. I used to make beats, man. I did tracks. I mean, you probably don't know them, but they're pretty well known battle rappers. Math Hoffa, Bill Collector. There's a few people like that. Math Hoffa's doing pretty well for himself now. He has a podcast on YouTube that's blowing up. But yeah, I made that beat for a song that he did with my pops almost 10 years ago now, and then they did a video out there in New York on a few roofs and stuff like that around the neighborhood. I believe they were in the Bronx. I'm not 100% sure where the video was shot. I'm not familiar with New York at all. That's awesome, man. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you've heard of him. Yeah, man. I'm not sure if you know who Old Red is. I have a track with him. Um, what's the other guy's name? I'm drawing a blank, but he passed away. It's Freddie. I'm drawing a blank, man. But yeah, I have a few tracks with people. But ever since I gave my life to the Lord, I left that all alone, and now I'm doing different stuff for the Lord. I don't mess with music like that anymore. I will write a few songs here and there, but it has nothing to do with anything worldly. More like uplifting stuff, you know. That's really what I listen to, and that's my go to nowadays. But yeah, man, about your daughter, dude. That's awesome that you're supporting her and you're out there putting yourself out there in order to promote her. That's dope, dude. That's dope. Oh shoot. Okay. Appreciate that, LaRon. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit the video on before I upload it to YouTube, bro, and then I'm just block that whole thing down. Just block it completely out.
This mailbox is not currently accepting messages.
But yeah, LaRon right here, he's the one that I got to deal with. I mean, this was a back and forth deal, y'all. This guy was getting on our nerves, but we got it. He had hit LaRon back up, and LaRon had told me that he's ready to move forward with us. But then he started asking more questions about why do we need to do title search and all kinds of stuff. But LaRon took care of it. So shout out to LaRon.
We cannot complete your call as dialed.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, yes, Brianna?
No.
I'm sorry, I was looking for the owner of the property on Timber Oaks Drive in Garland.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, do you happen to have any properties you might like to sell, ma'am?
No, I'm not even in Texas.
Oh, wow, well, we do buy nationwide.
Okay. It doesn't matter, though. But thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You have a good day. Bye. Objections, objections, objections. It's important to know how to respond to certain objections. They say this is the wrong number, and then you ask them if they have anything for sale. Something like, oh, like she just said, I'm not even in Texas, but we buy nationwide. She said that's the wrong number. Oh yeah, LaRon, I'm just finishing up this this list, and then I'll go ahead and jump on whatever you have, man. Your fresh list. I'm gonna have to figure out how much.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 9.
After I jump on your list, since I'm gonna be on your CRM, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do this this live still, but we're gonna figure it out. LaRon has some fresh lists he's been trying to get me on. I'm trying to finish these lists and stuff too first.
Hello?
Hey, Doris.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Doris. This is John. I was calling about your property on South Beckley Avenue.
Yes, sir.
So I just wondered if you had any interest in selling.
No, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Sounds like no matter how much we offer you, you're just not ready to sell.
No, not right now.
Okay.
Well, call me back another month.
Okay, in another month. What?
Yes, sir.
What do you think might change between now and a
A
month?
lot of things. A lot of things. Call me back. I got a call I got to take. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right. She said call back in a month. I'm gonna call back in 2 weeks. Try to half that. So that's it's a nurture. Already, LaRon. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, let's do it, man. Cause I'm about ready to get rid to finish this, man. For real. Not much going on over here. It's an old list. I mean, I'm getting some traction, but no one's ready to sign anything yet. Still working on some motivation with others.
Hello.
Hey, Oscar.
This is Oscar. Who's this?
Hey, Oscar. This is John. I was calling about your property on Bluegrass.
I'm sorry, John. I don't sell my property, so if you can please take me off your list.
Oh,
Thank
you don't sell anything at all.
No, I don't sell anything. Thank you.
Okay. Well, Oscar, do you buy? He doesn't sell his properties. I am going to put him as not interested. Follow up in 3 weeks. But yeah, I try to call back as soon as possible. If they just give me one no, I like to go for 3 no's at least throughout a phone call. And then after those 3 no's, I'll call them back in 6 months. Yeah, these are tired landlords. This is tired landlords, vacant, and absentee owners. All of these. It's a mix of with Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston. So it's kind of a mixed list. This one is. It's an older one, about a year and a half or so.
Por favor, deje su mensaje.
Hey, has anybody used PropWire? It's the one Jerry Norton helped create. That's dead. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. I do know how it goes. It'd be like that. It's dead. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Shawty?
No. Sorry, wrong number.
I'm sorry, looking for the owner of the property on Flamingo Lane in Dallas.
No.
Oh, okay. Do you have any properties you might want to sell yourself?
No, no, I don't have any problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I do appreciate your time, man. Thank you. I don't know. Sometimes I don't believe them when they say it's not the right number. But it be like that, so. If these ones don't give me anything at all, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna mark this one as dead. Yep. So I'm not gonna mark it as dead. I'm gonna do put not interested, and I'm not even gonna make it mark it as the right number. We'll just call back in 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I first started doing these live cold calls, I didn't realize how many people were going to have some kind of value from this. A lot of people reach out to me, y'all, and off the various platforms.
You have reached 214 3.
And a lot of people appreciate it. But more than that, I appreciate y'all just hopping on and joining in because it helps me.
Goolsby Companies, please leave a message and your call will be returned.
Goolsby Company, that's exactly what I was looking for. Helps me extend my reach whenever y'all like, share, comment. It gives other people an opportunity to see me. And what that does in return for me in my business is it gives me more opportunity to help others looking for their first deal. Like my Instagram, man. First, my YouTube started. People started asking questions about how you get into this, and TikTok, and then Instagram. Of course, Facebook, man. My Facebook is always filled with messages. People asking, how do I get started and stuff like that. But since I started these lives, I've been faced with a lot more opportunity than I've had since before I started doing the live. So I'm grateful. It's just consistency, man. Consistency. And I think the hardest thing is to stay consistent, just doing everything that you know that you need to do every single day, and working towards those goals. But it's worth it at the end of the day. I think this is the most consistent I've ever been doing real estate. Yeah, that's what somebody messaged me on YouTube.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Carter?
No, I'm the secretary for Mr. Carter. Could I help you?
Oh, I do apologize. Yes, ma'am. No, I was just calling about Mr. Carter's property on Haverhill Lane in Dallas.
Oh, okay. I think he already has a contract on that one.
Ah, I'm too late, huh?
Well, he's been waiting for a good one, so I will say that. So it's been a while.
Okay, he's waiting for a good offer.
Yeah. Yes, he's got 2 offers that he's trying to figure out.
Okay, and this is just a vacant lot, correct?
Yes.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I mean, if he hasn't signed the contract, would you mind maybe giving him my information?
Okay, yeah. What is your name?
My name is John Johnson, a very simple name to remember.
Okay, well, I got your number here, the 249-5191. I'll tell him to give you a call. Maybe
absolutely.
You can make him an offer.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. That's my cell phone number, so if he wants to text, that's fine as well.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I'll tell him to call you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You as well. Goodbye.
Bye.
I get a lot of offices. Talk to a lot of secretaries. Say that's the correct phone number, but that's an automatic hot lead because we know that he wants to sell. We know that he's looking at contracts right now. He's just waiting for a good offer. And so that gives me an opportunity to kind of run my numbers and see what I can offer him. And hopefully he kind of tells me where I need to be at in order to kind of beat everyone else out. Let's see. It's a small lot, huh? Oh, no, it's just under an acre. 0.98. Hey, LaRon, do you have access to Dallas? If not, we'll figure it out. Shoot, if somebody sees me as a genius, man, that'd be crazy. Not in a negative way. I just I never saw myself as that. I'm so in the beginning, guys. Y'all have no idea. I'm learning each and every day. LaRon will tell you. LaRon has to correct me in a lot of different things when it comes to this stuff, man. I don't see myself as anybody who knows more than anybody in real estate. But it's just I heard whenever I went to Arizona. There were a few speakers there, and I'm drawing a blank on one of them. Y'all know who he is. I'm tripping right now. I'm so hold on.
I love this.
You love it, baby?
Yes. On this big red bike at Unidaddy.
Okay, buddy.
Why?
Ryan Pineda. That's who I saw speak. What he said was he got offered some really great gigs, and he never saw himself as great at real estate or wholesaling. He just saw himself as just an average, maybe even below average wholesaler. But because he was able to leverage himself with social media, then his exposure was just all over the place, right? And he was able to get gigs that he never thought possible, and that's only because he was able to market himself. And that's kind of how I see myself. I think I do an okay job at marketing myself, better doing that than I am at actual wholesaling or anything in real estate. But I think that's gonna help me in the long run. Just being consistent in this, and I appreciate you, Antoine, for real. There are a lot of scammers out there, man. Lots of scammers. And LaRon, yeah, definitely, man. I'll send you the address. You might already have it. I'm not sure. Let me see. Send it to you on Messenger since I'm already on there. So we'll go ahead and mark that as. What's up, babies?
Purple tablet, Daddy.
No, her purple tablet is broken right now. I gotta send it in so they can fix it. Here. She doesn't need to be on it anyway. Hey, babies. Did you have a good nap?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, it's barely 5:10 and I'm already been on for about 40 minutes. That's good stuff. I'm way ahead of the curve right now. Is that Jetty? Oh.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 9.
I would double tap some phone numbers depending on how many phone numbers I have left and how much time I have left. I'm not really worried about that today because I'll just send text messages out later.
Thank you for calling the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport Marriott. If you know the...
Definitely not. I need to call. Hey, y'all want to steal a hotel? I called the Marriott on accident. It's all dead right there. What are you doing? You riding a scooter in the house?
Yeah.
Please be careful. Your daughter's riding a scooter in the house and she's still learning how to balance herself on that thing.
I was just telling you what Cody and Sons Plumbing.
Cody. Antonio. That's who I needed. Oh, let me wait. That's the correct phone number. Did not answer. Confirm correct phone number.
You have reached is no longer in service.
The person you are calling cannot accept.
So anybody just joining in and y'all don't know the purpose of my lives, it's just to kind of show y'all the process in the very beginning stages of what it is to cold call. Because like Antoine was saying, there's a lot of people out there that aren't being genuine, and you'll hear a lot, especially now, man. A lot of people looking to sell a course, and they'll just tell you that it's easy to get into, well, it's easy to wholesale a house, which the concept itself is easy. You know, it's a very simple concept. But the work, man, you got to put work in. And the people that tell you that it's easy, they just want to make some money off of you, man, and get a course sold real quick. So be careful who y'all watch, man. I fell victim to a few of those. I'm not going to say any names or anything like that, but I fell victim to putting my money into people that weren't genuine when it came to how to wholesale houses. They just, made some promises based on pipe dreams, and I believed it. That was even after I got my first deal. My first deal came surprisingly easy, but for long term, you can't rely on the low hanging fruit. So y'all just be careful who y'all listen to if y'all are getting into real estate. Not even just real estate, but anything in general. Before you put your time, energy, money, whatever, to listening to somebody, make sure that y'all understand if they're being realistic or not. and everything that they talk about when it comes to your goals.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the
Hello?
Hey, Andrew?
Yes?
Hey, yes, sir. This is John. I was calling about your property on Lobdell Street.
I'm not interested in selling, sir.
Okay, sounds like no matter how much we offer you, you're just not ready right now.
I'm just not interested.
Okay. Do you have any other properties you might want to sell, Andrew?
No, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. I do appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you.
Bye. And that's what a 6-month follow-up sounds like.
It goes like Jetties.
Yeah, that was like the kid at the park. His mom was pushing him in that.
Mama's pushing the boy.
Yeah, he was pushing the boy in there. So yeah,
The big boy.
six. I look for at least three no's. Do you want to sell? No. Sounds like no matter how much we offer you, you still wouldn't sell. No. My goal is to find as much motivation as I can. If I can't find any motivation based on those questions, then there's no reason to talk to people, right? What else is there? Do you have any other properties you might want to sell? Sometimes I do ask if you know people who might want to sell, and tell them that we offer a referral fee for those who find somebody who needs to sell and be closing their property. So, and then I get no's like that all across the board. It's a 6-month follow-up. We have nothing else to talk about for 6 months, so. But if they just say no and then hang up the phone, that's 3 weeks because I'm not able to fully qualify them yet or disqualify them. I don't know if they might entertain an offer. I don't know if they have any other properties for sale. But yeah, even though I'm not really landing a lot through these calls, I'm getting a lot of practice, man. So I'm grateful for it. It's never a complete loss, y'all. If you're working towards your goals, no matter what you're doing, every step counts, and it's never a complete loss if you look at it the right way. The way I'm looking at it is I'm getting all kinds of experience, more experience. On top of that, I'm able to kind of help people see what the process is of wholesaling and cold calling. Speaking of process, I am currently at the stage where I am working on a process to stick to when it comes to speaking to sellers, to dig on motivation and of course get the 4 pillars. But I want my process to be more motivation centered, just like Jeff Smith, John Martinez, Dan Keano. All these people, their process is motivated centered. Jerry Norton, and I think for the longest, I would get their motivation and not really like focus on it. I would just kind of skip past it and then go to the condition of the property, and then it'll just become more of a logical conversation rather than an emotional conversation. You want to keep the sellers in an emotional state, see what's going on, how they feel about what's going on, how's it impacting them, and you want to bridge the connection of that picture perfect. Where do they want to be, right? And how can you be that bridge between their now and where they want to be?
want this.
You want that? Son, I think you might be a little too big for that bike.
I
Might
want,
be,
I want this.
I think it might be too big for that bike, bud.
It made it too big.
Yeah, you're a little too big, buddy.
There's the other ones.
My son, he's 5 years old, pretty tall, and he's intrigued with tricycles right now. Even though he knows how to ride a bike, he's intrigued with tricycles. For some reason, I have no idea where it came from. I do know that we were at the park one day and he saw this little kid on one of the radio flyers, the exact same one that he has still to this day, but this one has a push stick on the back for the parents to kind of push him like a stroller, and he's been kind of fixated on the thought of getting one, but no, we're not getting that. That boy's too big. So my kids are pretty grateful that so when I first started doing these lives, or just calling in general, even before the lives, I would.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Tees?
Yes, sir.
Hi, yes, sir. This is John. I was calling about your property on Suffolk.
Yes, sir.
So I was wondering if you had any interest in selling.
Where are you located?
I'm physically in San Angelo, but we do a lot of purchasing out there, sir.
No, man, you tell you what you do. You go have somebody look at it first.
Okay.
Before I even talk about it, okay?
Well, I know it's just a structure, right? It's only a structure, correct?
No. So you don't know.
No, I'm looking at it.
We tore all that down and put a brand new house on it.
Oh, did you? Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, it looks like I'm a little outdated. But I mean, what's even got you thinking about selling?
I built it to sell.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. So new construction. So are you a buyer yourself for lots?
I built the house myself.
Right. But do you actually buy lots yourself?
I plan on maybe buying another one and building another one. Yes.
Okay. About what size do you usually look for?
Whatever the house will go on.
Okay. What's kind of
it don't 60 by 90.
60 by 90. Okay. Awesome. Well, yeah, I may not be the buyer for this one since it's a new construction. I'm looking for something I can go in and fix up myself, but obviously it's not that one.
I'm needing $310,000.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we can definitely, get that high, but obviously we would need terms, as investors. But it sounds like something that you wouldn't be interested in.
You talk. You once you look at it, then we'll talk.
All right, Mr. Teasler, I do appreciate your time.
All right, bye.
Miss Carson. You know what? I just realized I forgot to ask him if he had anything else that he might like to sell.
I'll be right back.
Where you going?
Somebody else gonna push me.
Who?
Somebody else gonna push me, Daddy.
No, I think you're fine, son.
Somebody else gonna push me.
Well, you don't need to be pushed. You know how to ride it.
I want a stroller.
I'm gonna put this guy as a buyer, and then I'll call him back in another week to kind of see exactly what's going on over there. That's a new construction, though. Forgot what I was talking about earlier before I spoke with this guy. I think I was saying about my children. How, yeah, that's what I was saying. Before I started making the calls a few months back, I always wanted peace and quiet in here, so I always had the door shut, make sure that nobody came in. But now I'm at a point where I'm just like, whatever. I just let the kids in, and it doesn't bother me none. Because I realize it doesn't bother the sellers none either, so. I mean, I'm home, right? So Okay, dang. 125 days.
Please leave your message for
Javon.
Williams.
All right, Javon Williams. Okay. So I wonder what kind of offers he has in front of him then. She said he has 2 contracts. All right, come on. What are those prices on those on market lots? 125 days is a long time, man. That's crazy. I gotta hit 100, so let me see. Sir. That kind of, I like to have that blue bar to show me the where the 100 is. That's all that means.
the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message.
Come on, I need at least one good conversation. Oh wait, no. I appreciate you checking that out, LaRon. I'm seeing has a pretty high Zestimate. Obviously, he's not gonna get that for a lot. Oh, come on, man.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying... Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2-1. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2-1-4.
Let me go on my for tracker to see who I can call. Oh yeah, I gotta check out this address too. See if there's any photos up yet on Zillow. Still nothing. So I'm going to put that here too. Yeah. Oh, you gotta pay to get into Propelio? I thought that was free. I'm gonna give you one more address, LaRon. See if you can kind of check this one out. My ARV on that one was 165. Just sending out a message real quick, guys. Just got photos. He ain't seen nothing on the inside. I'm waiting for some photos of the property that I'm trying to work on. Oh, there it goes. Oh man, that needs a lot of work. Man. Man, somebody was living like this. This is crazy, man. I'm gonna show y'all photos in just a second of a property that I'm working on too. Speaking to a realtor right now. And it's a property in San Antonio. She's asking 100K, ARV of 165. And it's just a lot of work, man. The thing is like, it's crazy how much work needs to be done. Let me see if y'all can see this. Hold on. Wait, you know what? I know what to do. Hold on. Where's the photos? Intermission. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to take a little break. I need to speak to LeRon. This is terrible, terrible property. Square feet. 2 times 50. Looks like it could be a good. All right, so these are some photos of a property that I'm looking to get under contract. I've been speaking to the seller for the past about 2 months now. She has it with the realtor. So now I'm in communication with him. Wow, that's terrible. Hold on, I think there's more photos. I don't know why they all didn't show up. There they go. So this is what we're working with on this one. It's only 672 square feet, 2-1. I'm about to speak with the realtor here pretty soon. Maybe y'all see me lock this up live, but we'll see. I need to see what kind of offers we're even getting. But my MAO for this one is 71,000. Let me see. My MAO is 71,000 for this property. Some pretty solid comps as well right here. ARV of 165. Let me message somebody really quick. All right, so these photos was what was sent to me, guys. I'm sorry, I'm cutting. I'm going in and out because I'm messaging the realtor right now on this property. Right now it's a pocket listing, so I have first dibs on this property. The 2-bed, 1-bath. Seller's asking $100K, man. Somebody was actually living in here, man. It's gonna need some work. My initial offer for that one was 35. She said no. Oof. It's 3014 Neptune. Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna stroll.
Hmm?
I'm gonna stroll.
Stroller.
Yes.
I don't have a stroller, son.
I'm like, blue it.
I'm seeing 30, 14.
Why are they so hard?
19, so
Here. Whoa.
did I? Oh wait, hold on.
I want internet.
That was. That was last September when that sold.
One. I'm staying with Daddy.
That's fine, son. But just try not to get in front of the camera, okay? Because I need people to see me right now.
It's not for you.
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, we're just trying to run the numbers on this one real quick because it looks like I'm gonna put an offer in.
It's fine.
And it needs to be right. This thing needs to be completely right.
What?
Don't say what, say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Go see what mama wants, okay? Ouch, daddy, that kind of hurt, man. Be careful. Look, man.
Yes. It's fine. What? What? Daddy, I want a stroller.
No, I don't have a stroller, son. I'm not getting a stroller. I gotta make a call, okay?
Are you done working?
No, I'll be done soon, though. What's his name? Todd. His name is Scott.
This is Scott Spencer, Century 21. Can I help you?
Hey, Scott, this is John. Appreciate the pictures, man.
Yeah, so you need me to explain any of them?
No, not really, man. I mean, I think it's all pretty straightforward. But I mean, it's actually.
Make sure you saw those Federal Pacific breakers.
Yeah, absolutely. I do appreciate you sending those. As far as the foundation, do you notice like any cracks or anything though?
No, so it's a pyramid beam house. I'm not noticing any real issues with the foundation. The roof is about 10 years into a 20-year lifespan. The one picture that shows the water heater with, it looks like there's a closet in front of it with there's some paintings there. Do you see that one? Let
me bring it back up. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, what you're seeing there is where the air conditioner used to be.
Okay.
There used to be a central air and heat unit there, and a previous tenant stole it.
Wow, of course.
So there's ducting, and there's the majority of the copper lines are still there.
Okay.
So there's ducting in the ceiling and vents, but there's no unit inside or out. But that's what that is. So to me, the play would be to move that water heater, build a little, extend a room off the kitchen where you could put in the water heater and the washer and dryer. Because right now, the washer and dryer connections are in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
And then that would give you just build like another little closet,
Right.
Room that was probably 4 by 5 that would handle all of that.
Okay.
Washer, dryer, and a water heater off of the kitchen where the window is. That to me would be the play to make that work.
All right. About how much do you think I would be putting into this in order? Because I'm looking at it as a flip.
Yeah, it doesn't work as a flip. I mean, you're looking at probably 20 grand. By the time you do all the flooring, fix the sheetrock, that's my numbers. The house totally fixed up is going to be, it's a small house.
Right.
So I think you're maxed right now at probably 110.
110. Wow. Okay.
And you got to put 20 into it, 15 or 20. 15 if you're doing it yourself, 20 if you're paying somebody else.
Absolutely. So you think if I go in, then if I put money into it, I'm going to be definitely well over the value.
Yeah, it would be. It works as a buy and hold,
right?
Because you could get $1,000 a month for that house in that neighborhood.
Okay.
So if you got if you got 100 grand in it total, and you're getting $1,000 a month for it, it works.
Right.
But if you're buying it to flip it, by the time you pay commissions and you try to make 10 grand so off of it, I just don't think it's there.
Yeah, I kind of see that. I mean, I was looking online, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't have MLS access, but last September, a property on the same street, actually just a few houses over on 3014 Neptune, sold at let me see, at I think 154,900. I'm not sure how accurate that is.
For how many square feet?
The exact same thing, at 21672.
So I'm not talking about doing anything with the outside. So you see the outside.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not talking about doing anything with that. I'm not talking about replacing windows.
Mm-hmm.
So those windows are the old sash type of windows, and some of them are broken. So if you want to get it up to that level, then I mean, where do you stop putting money into it?
That's what it seems like. I mean, it is a small property at that.
Yeah, and no central air and heat. That other one, I'll bet you had central air and heat. So this one,
I'm looking at it right now.
Probably $7 grand just for air conditioning.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think if we did all that, we'd definitely be putting close to about $40K, and like about double than what you're talking about.
To make it really top line.
Yeah. So I did speak with Michelle.
Just to make it, just where you could, make it livable.
Yeah. Before I knew it was going to be listed, I did speak with Michelle, and she did direct me to you. And so is she pretty solid at that 100?
Oh, we're going to list it at 85. We're going to list it probably tomorrow at 85. I've been showing it to some other investors.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I just got the pictures of the room dimensions today. That's why I was able to send them to you. Okay. It's not on the MLS yet, but we're going to list it at 85.
Got you. Yeah. Okay. 85. Huh. Let me see. Yeah, man. I would definitely
better sharpen that pencil.
Yeah, I'm gonna sharpen my pencil. But as far as where I'm at right now, I would need to be. I can't even say, because my numbers were based off of that 3014. So I need to kind of fix that, and like you said, sharpen my pencil. And then, what time are y'all going to list it tomorrow?
I'm sorry, what?
What time are you going to list it tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. It's up to the secretary. She'll get it all done. I don't know.
Okay.
Now, what part of the world are you in?
Yeah, I'm in San Angelo, Texas, but we do a lot of flips.
You're in San Angelo?
Yep. I'm actually
going to the.
Where are you?
Going to Fort Concho. I was coming back from a wedding.
Yeah. Yeah,
stopped in and took a look at that.
Awesome. Yeah, we got a lot of visitors out here
Yeah.
for the rodeo for sure, in Fort Concho.
But that house, even Morris, I would suggest you actually,
Yeah.
put the 2.5 hour drive in and come down and look at it.
Okay.
'Cause it's rough.
Yeah, I can definitely see that already. Well, Scott, I do appreciate you. Let me sharpen my pencil, and then we'll see if we can come anywhere near that 85, man.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the pictures and everything.
Yeah. Do you have anyone in town that you can send over whose opinion you trust? You can send over, take a look at it. Is that a fair thing?
I sure do. I need to see if they even be available.
Yeah, have them give me a call. I'll meet them down there and.
Okay, perfect.
Give them the 5-cent tour, and we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely, Scott. Sounds great, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Still too high. Where LaRon kind of looked at, because he's not showing the property at 3014 Neptune Street on his end, which is the property that you're seeing right now. Looks like it's sold around 154,900 back in September, but that's not showing up on the MLS. So we can only go off of properties that we know 100% sold for a specific amount. And the numbers that LaRon is showing is at 122. They're asking $85,000 and to put about 30K into it, 30, 35. And let me see, if the ARV is 122, I'll say 125, round it up, times 0.75, minus 30K, no, 35K, minus profits, 5,000. Man, I'm already at 553,750. So it looks like we're way off compared to the asking price. That's weird, because I'm showing this property Redfin 3014 Neptune. So what you're seeing now is what we wouldn't want to do with the property. We want it completely brand new. Looks like it's sold for 156. Let me send that to LaRon. He said that if we put in work, his opinion is that if we put in work on this one at about $20,000, we could sell it for 110. Also, his opinion was if we put in 20K, then we could sell it for about 110. They're currently asking $85K. So, which means we need to be closer to $55,000. Let's see. So Bob Bolin, I got a hide sheet. Eddie Powell. So what you're seeing right here is just a deal analysis sheet that I put the ARVs on. Okay. Come on, man. What's going on?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 21.
Okay. It's all good. Let me see. So yeah, this is what we're trying to work on right here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I need to go take care of a couple things. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I do appreciate y'all. I'm gonna run these numbers and maybe I can get this thing under contract by tomorrow, but we'll see. Peace.